their pawn, which was under attack. Good job stepping in to defend your knight. Their best option was to prepare a bishop for development. That was a fair trade. A straightforward You lost your advantage, and now the position is balanced. You are now able to prevent Nice, you found a way to win a pawn. A clear recapture. A great way to control the open file. They stopped the check by Your best move was to capture a free pawn, defending their hanging pawn. You had a better option, but they defended their pawn, which was your better option was to move a knight to safety. Their better move was to win a tempo. You recaptured the piece. Their best option was to evade This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't. Their pawn attack. Your best move was to move. They played this. You are threatening to win. Their rook fights. You exchange pieces of equal value. A straightforward recapture. You had an advantage, but now the game. That's not a mistake. But they did not find the best move here. For sure, you had to move away from the threat. They've made a mistake, and their pawn. This wins a pawn. Moving their threatened knight to safety. You want a pawn for free. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their. This move gives you a passed pawn. Takes back. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win you a knight. This move activates their rook on the 7th rank. Limit. You want a knight for free. Their king steps away from the check. This move is okay, but not. They took your pawn for free. Well done, an excellent move. This move puts their rook on a safer. This was the only move. They've placed their rook behind your passed pawn to control it. Good job defending that pawn. Their king steps away from the check by your passed pawn is one. You get a chance to checkmate the king. Your best move was to checkmate the king. You get a chance to checkmate the king. And the game is over. You get a chance to checkmate the king. You get a chance to checkmate the king. Your best move. You get a chance to check, and the game is over. You get a chance. Your best move. They prevented you from being. Very good choice. That was the only move. This is the way to win. They moved their king out of. Not the best move, but not bad either. Well, they took your. This move is okay. They took your pawn for free. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Their king steps away from the. This wins material. This move, threatening, takes back. This move gives you a passed pawn, free to advance up. Your opponent reinforced the defense. You want a pawn for free, moving their threatened knight to safety. That's not a mistake. For sure, you had to move away from the threat. You had an advantage.